Yaga. I wanted to speak on this. Hold on, I'm too much in the sun. I'm trying to get the sun out. Like that. I wanted to speak on this yesterday, but I didn't get the chance. I was just walking to the state park, to do my little small practice, and as I walked onto the island, which is the middle of the crossing, there's a woman walking with her child, and her child had on a pair of skates. So naturally, I had my skates in my bag, so I didn't know I was having the skates on. But I was walking to the park, so I saw the skates, so I just smiled. And this lady, she gave me back one of the most evil stares that you can give someone. Like a look, just like straight at me, really like demonic stare down that she gave me. And I impressed myself. I never gave it to her back. I just relaxed and just continued on walking. And I never allowed her to inject me with whatever venom she has in her inner world, because I do understand you have a lot of these people who like children, so it could have came from a protective space, but it was something deeper. It was something coming. It was something I felt that was a lot darker, and it's something that a lot of these characters don't realize that they're doing, where they are they instantly recognize their enemy. They immediately recognize someone that stands for the opposite for what they stand for. And what was interesting was that when I got to the park, for somehow God works in mysterious ways, but she came, she was also walking her dog, and she was walking past with her dog, and her dog jumped all over this innocent man who was just sat on the bench just reading his paper. So she gave me this stare down, and then her dog literally jumped all over someone for no reason. So this is something that we have to bear in mind, that as we're walking on our walk, on our healing walk, these gang stalkers, these witches and warlocks, these narcopaths, these people with demonic possession, they are an enemy of light. They are the enemy of Most High. They are the enemy of Christ, the God within us. They are enemy of righteousness. And we have a royal priesthood. A lot of us don't even know. A lot of us haven't actually awoken to it yet. But all of us have the capacity to rebuke people, rebuke demons in the name of Jesus. With our purpose, we all have to find out our purpose. And I've seen a lot of channels that never actually help us. They never really say what the purpose is. But I believe that for most of us who may be looked at as chosen, maybe carrying this oil, maybe anointed, I think a big part of what we have to go through is to pose a challenge to the opposite. We're here to represent what is still good in this world. We're here to fight for Most High. We're here to take part in this war. So the spiritual, so in the Bible you have all these disciples and these prophets and people who were walking side by side. I think we are the modern version of that. So it's it's very strange. So Most High was rising people up from the dead. You're able to heal people. Some people can have healing hands. So if you're able to heal people by taking away their stress, you can speak life into certain people and situations, because you're a high vibrating person. you're probably somebody who has good intentions and a good heart. So if you're that type of person, you should be able to manifest abundance into your life and abundance into others, and bring about good fortune to anybody that is close to you. Should feel that sense of increase, sense of having a healed, loving, abundant life. So that, I think, is one of the things you will see and you will find as you continue on as your journey. You will see that your presence alone will bring about good things for many people. But yes, I wanted to talk about this today because you will also second guess yourself, and you'll be wondering, oh, are you disliked, are you hated? Yes, the simple answer is yes. A lot of these meat suits, a lot of these characters will show a genuine disdain. They will show a genuine angst towards you for no apparent reason. Yet there is a reason, and the reason is what I mentioned earlier. Knowingly or unknowingly, we are the opposite. They work for the ruler of this world, the ruler of the material world. We fight for Jesus Christ. So that's basically if you want to put it in that sort of terms. If these words are too triggering, talking about God and all that, you can think of it as source, as energy. You can think of it as light versus dark. You can think of it as people who represent the good, and there's other people who represent the bad. And sadly, if you don't know which side you're on, you represent the bad. If you're not sure who you represent the material world, you represent the, being a slave for keeping up with the Joneses, buying things you don't need, showing off, living in this whole egotistical lifestyle. We're the opposite. We can do a lot with a little, and we tend to want to experience things and have a comfortable and peaceful life, whereas these other characters, it's something completely different. And let them go on their way, and we will keep going on our way, moving forward in a positive way.